just got off the ferry from the mainland onto the island of Arran, and today's plan is we're walking along from Broadock, the main town centre, along the beachfront, and we're going to climb the highest mountain on Arran called Goatfell, which is 2,867 feet I believe, and it's this one here, one basically up here. And the plan is to scale it and then go down the other side of it to a place called Sannox Bay to camp for the night. More desolation and destruction. I swear the Forestry Commission look where I'm going and cut trees down 2 weeks in front of me. Never mind. was very clear all the way up. The minute we got sat down, wind and mist and rain and cold started, so I'm not going to mess about, as you can see. Absolutely no flow whatsoever, so there's no point staying up here. It's just a case of trying to make sure there's no see. How you doing, guys? Well, that's me coming down from the summit. I'd originally planned to try a new route over the north side of Goatfell. There's a kind of boulder field and you sort of climbing right down off it and along a saddle and down a steep kind of hillside, and I got halfway down and it was one of those abandoned ship, you know, it was a total whiteout. There was snow everywhere, high winds were buffering me with a huge backpack, and it was like, nah, just go the way you know, the safer sort of tourist path as such. So we're heading down now, and we're maybe an hour away from reaching Sannox and getting the tent up and a well earned rest. We'll crack on anyway. Not another bloody river to cross. Oh well, this time I've learned from last week's video in Glencoe, I'm going to cross it without the camera because it's a lot easier, as you see. It's me back down on the coast now, and I've got about 1.5 miles to go to where I'm going to camp, walking along the coast at the road. But first there's a hotel, and I think we could get myself a nice classic cold Coke with ice. Sounds like a plan.
Get to know me, every little inch of me. Gentle while you stroke, when you picture me, every number count, love token. Where did all the swallows fly when I was 17? Caught up in a dream that became a nightmare. I've said it doesn't matter now, but it defeats me. Shackles around one's feet is not so neat. Oh, hurry with the kisses, your lips and the balm. Every number counts, love tokens. Where did all the swallows fly when I was 17? Caught up in a dream that became a nightmare. Oh, it must have been the first time that evil kissed my face. But oh, little did I know
Alright guys, that's me set up in the tent now. So I've got a new piece of kit to show you. I'm quite excited about, sad as it is. It's a little METHS burner. I've been using the ever new METHS burner, titanium one, for about 15 years. Great bit of kit. Downside of it is it takes time to prime. Once you light the METHS, can take 2 or 3 minutes, and if you ever spill it, well, you've got a fire on the ground, so you've got to be very careful when you're boiling your water. This little stove, it almost comes, it looks as if it's in a shoe polish tin, and it's got a graphite felt section inside it, so when you put the METHS into it, even if you knock it over, it doesn't spill out, which is fantastic, and it doesn't need any priming. So I've tried it out in the house, I've watched some videos on it. I'm quite excited about the fact that you can't spill it, and the good thing as well is you can set an amount of METHS into it, and when you're finished you can blow it out or put the lid on it, and that's it, so you're not wasting a lot of METHS. So I'll get on with it and show you. The good thing is as well, it's about £8.50 for the little METHS burner itself, the X-Boil, but you can buy a set that gives you a titanium pot stand and windshield for it as well. And I think Outdoor Gear Essentials sell them for about £42, and as usual, it's like, I'm not being sponsored, I bought this myself as well. So good wee stove, sits all in your pot as well, which is fantastic, doesn't take much room. So I'll get on with it and show you. So this is the size of the METHS burner. Not sure of the weight, but it's probably about 15-16 grams. You can check that out in Outdoor Gear Essentials yourself. And as you see, you open it up and there's a little black felt pad into it, and you just pour your METHS into that, then light it. The good thing as well is they actually sell little 13ml bottles, which is perfect amount to fill it up, and I've just not had time to do that before I came away on this trip. You can see it just lights straight away, but if you tip it, nothing spilling out. And this is a little titanium pot stand, so your pot can either sit on top of it, or it comes with a little sort of handles that just go onto the top for your pot to sit in, or you can use tent pegs through the set holes as well. And the good thing is you don't have to wait for it to prime. And you've got a little windshield, so pretty cool. So we'll see how we get on with that. Looks a good little system, the fact that it won't spill when you're cooking in your tent. So that took about 15 minutes to get it to a rolling boil. That was about 750ml, 3/4 of a litre. And to be fair to the stove, I'm camped right by the sea and the wind's just blowing right in the tent, so it's blowing a lot of the heat away. So it's not really any slower than the normal METHS burner, but you've got the advantage that it can't spill, which is a plus for me. So I hope you enjoyed this little review of the X-Boil METHS burning stove. Meant to say you can use other fuels in it as well. You just take the felt pad out if you're going to use a gel fuel or anything, okay? Well, my friends, that's us for another adventure this week. And I ask you to take 2 seconds out of your time and hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed the video, and give us a little like. It really helps the channel. And until next time, toodaloo.